Hi, I'm Shandi, and I spend way too much time looking at outfit inspo and pieces that I want on Pinterest. So today I'm going to be DIYing some of them. I have 4 skirts that I'm going to be making, and the first 2 are going to be denim pleated mini skirts. And I'm really excited for one of them because I feel like it's going to be really unique and fun to style. I don't really know how to describe the third one I'm going to be making. It's kind of just like a regular mini skirt with short pleats at the bottom, but here's the inspo. The last one I'm gonna be making is a midi-length satin skirt, and I've seen so many girls wearing it all over social media. And yeah, let's just get into this. So to make the denim pleated skirt, I'm going to be using this pair of jeans that I have right here. I got it off of Shein a couple months ago, and it just fits really weird. And it's been sitting in my closet for months, so I decided to put it to use. I don't think the skirt should be too hard to make because all I really have to do is like cut off the legs and then reattach it differently. So I hope this goes well. Okay, so I just cut off the legs, and so far this is what the base of the skirt is looking like. This might be a little too long, but I'm not gonna cut anything until I've made the pleats because I don't want to like fuck it up. So now I'm just cutting the legs apart, and I'm going to reattach the pieces together, but just at the ends to make one giant long ass piece of denim. I also ironed out the pieces to make my life way easier, and I happen to have this thread that matched the exact color of the original thread, so I used that to hem the bottom. Okay, so I put like the body of the skirt back on so I can see what the length is gonna look like. The body, like, it doesn't even cover my butt. It's really short. Probably be like that long, which is pretty freaking long. So I'm definitely gonna have to cut like maybe 3 inches off of this. So far the skirt is going pretty well. This is literally like a denim scarf at this point. Okay, I think this is a good length. I think we're good. So to make the pleats, I would just measure out 2 inches, and then I would tuck about 1 inch or less under that, and I just kept doing that until the whole denim strip I had was completely pleated, and that took a long time, not gonna lie. It is now very late. It's 12:42 a.m. because I forgot about this assignment that I had to submit by 12, but I did that and I took a little break. I actually have to leave tomorrow and go back to like my uni apartment, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish all 4 skirts, but I'm going to try to finish at least 3. Anyways, update on the actual skirt. So I finally finished pleating, but now what I'm gonna do is just sew a line across the top of like the pleated part so that all the pleats can stay in place, and then I'm gonna sew like maybe 1 or 1.5 inches down each pleat because I like the pleats to be more pronounced. I feel like if I don't do that, then the pleats are gonna look kind of a little too like flary. I don't know if that makes sense. So all I need to do when I'm done that is attach the 2 pieces together, and then I should have a functioning skirt. I'm already kind of tired, but I'm just gonna stick this through and try to finish at least 3 of the skirts. So I'm just ironing everything down, and this is so important because in order for the pleats to look good, they have to be ironed properly. And then I just pinned and sewed together the 2 ends, and I sewed down about 1.5 or 1 inches down each individual pleat so that they'd stay in place more. And after attaching it to the main body of the skirt, I just ironed everything down again so it would look nice and clean. Okay, so I'm done the skirt. I don't know how to like completely feel about it because I feel like it could be better. So first of all, I feel like this side is like a little longer than this side, but I don't think it's that bad as long as you don't look that hard. I think it's also exacerbated. Is that a word? It also looks worse because I feel like this part flares out more than this part. I also feel like the front could be a little shorter. I think the back is like the perfect length and it covers my ass. I don't know how to feel about this. I feel like this could have turned out wearable if I hadn't made it lopsided by accident. And I don't think I will be wearing this out because it still looks weird to me, but I feel like there are so many different ways you could style a skirt like this, because if you think about it, it's just a fancier substitute for jeans. And I might try to redo this in the future because I feel like this would be a great piece to have in my wardrobe. So initially, as you guys know, I was gonna make 2 of those skirts, and the second one was gonna be with this pair of pants. So I actually made this pair of pants. It's like the first pair of pants that I made that came out decent, which is like, this is like the first pair of pants that I made that came out decent, ignoring the fact that I made it too small. But it's pretty good considering I didn't use a pattern, and like I love the fabric so much. I know it gives curtain vibes, it very much gives curtain vibes, but I still love it. And I don't want to ruin it making a skirt that I don't know that I'll like. So I honestly just think I'll keep this for like another video. I also feel like this could make a really cute corset top or something. Please comment down below something you think I should make this in because I really love this fabric. I just don't know what to make it into. I think I'll skip out on turning this into a pleated denim skirt, but I will move on to the next skirt. I know technically the last skirt was supposed to be the like satin flowy midi skirt, but I think I'm gonna do that next because I am excited to make that one. I'm going to be using a beautiful green satin. Like, oh my god, I love the color of this so much. Like, it's so beautiful. I definitely want to make a dress out of this in the future. I honestly don't think that this should be too hard because it's just putting 2 pieces of fabric together and attaching a zipper. So I don't think there's much room for error, but knowing me, I could still mess it up. Initially, I was gonna follow a pattern for this because I found one online, which I'll still link in the description box down below. But so it's a PDF and it involves a lot of squares that I would have to print and like put together so that I can cut out the pattern, and I don't feel like doing that at all. So I'm just gonna freehand this and hopefully it will go well. I just like skimmed through the tutorial she had and she used an elastic waistband, which I also think I'll do because I always mess up on zippers. So hopefully this isn't too hard and doesn't take too long. So I'm kind of just completely eyeballing this pattern and I feel like it's gonna either turn out exactly the way I want it to or it's gonna turn out looking really bad. But okay, so maybe eyeballing it was not the best idea because now there are problems that I must overcome. So first of all, I don't think the length is that bad. It could be like a little shorter, but it just doesn't have like the flow that I was going for. I don't know if I just like mismeasured or something, but I could not get this up past my butt. I literally had to put it over myself from the top, and even that was a struggle. So I'm going to attempt to save the skirt. So I think I'm gonna open like this seam and then put a zipper on it so I can actually put it on. I'm going to like run a thread from the bottom to the top on each side, and I'm gonna do ruching. So like this is what it will end up looking like. It's gonna be a lot shorter And like, I know you can't really see the full picture now, but I have a vision. I'm just going to try this out and hope for the best. I just realized I didn't think about how I'm gonna get this off, because I don't know if it, oh, turn this into a dress. No, that's not the point. But no, but I could. I didn't think about how I'm actually gonna get this off me. No! Okay. One arm. One. Elbow. Come. Yeah. Okay, so update. I am actually just going to stop here. I know I was supposed to make 4 skirts and I only ended up making 1 mediocre skirt. I feel like the skirt does have potential. Like, I think I can fix it or even turn it into something else if I wanted to. And around 3:55, I ended up hopping on a call with my friends for 2 hours. And now it is past 7 a.m. and I am just really tired and I want to go to sleep, and I don't want to start a skirt that I know I will get frustrated with, so I'm just gonna go to bed. You know, we can't have a win every single time. Sometimes you gotta take the L. This attempt at making Pinterest skirts was definitely a fail, but I'm definitely going to be making more videos in the future of like sewing and trying to make really cute clothes. Probably more like dress oriented because I really like making dresses, but if you like that, stay tuned. And I'll see you guys hopefully next week. Bye!